Alright, hello pinballers, and have a special unboxing here, which this is going to be a product review, or it should be. Pretty sure this is what I actually got sent this, and I didn't pay anything for it, so and like I said in the last video that I did a product review, I only usually say yes to stuff that I would use personally, so let's alright, so what it is a Antank. It's a battery case for a Nintendo Switch. It's got some nice packaging, and here's some of the specs here. Battery type is a Li polymer battery. Its capacity is 6,500 milliamp hours. Input is 1 amp. Output is 1.5 amp. Charging interface is Type C. And so, yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so we get a soft bag here. Kind of a satiny feel to it. Some instructions. A thank you, especially for you. So don't know if I'm going to read this because it's got really small font, but if you want to read it, then you can pause the video and read it. I'm guessing this needs to charge before I use it, so I'll probably do that. But right off the bat, I see that this extends, so probably what you do is you put it in the bottom here, and then it cinches down. So what I'm going to do is probably drain my Switch battery, and then I'll use this, see how well it works. Oh yeah, and on here it also has a battery indicator, so it shows that it's at three lights out of the, it looks like 4, so I think I will charge it just a little bit. And the other nice thing is that it does have 2 kickstands instead of the 1, so that's pretty cool. The only bad thing I see about this is if you need to get the SD card out, say, like, because when I eventually take out the SD card to get off like the photos that I take in the game. So it looks like that's the only gripe so far that I have, is that there is no hole. But this thing is thick, so it probably would not have worked. There's also some vents here for the back vents. So yeah, I think that's everything so far. And I'm guessing I can charge this with the yeah, let me get it. I'm hoping that I can charge it with this USB charger cable that came with the Pro controller, so I'll probably plug this into my computer or something and charge it that way. It probably doesn't need too much charging to be done, so alright, and here's the charging port. I thought this had a USB port, but I may have been wrong with that. It may have been just the USB-C type here, so it does fit. So let me plug this in. Alright, and there's the indicator that it's charging. Oh yeah, and the other thing that this has is a place for some carts. I think, let's see, how do you get, yeah, this might be a bit of a problem. It's hard to get the cartridge compartment open. Well, I cannot get this cartridge storage thing open yet, but maybe when I put it on the Switch it'll be easier. So I don't want to break it. I mean, and also I wouldn't do it, try and get this open when it's up like this, because it could break. So if you do try to get this open, put it down first and then try and get this. But I'm gonna try it again when I have this on the Switch. So right now it's charging, and I have my switch over there on so that my battery gets drained. I'll probably play some games too on it while it's draining, but yeah, I'll start the video again when this is charged and my Switch is about dead. So until I'll see you in a few seconds later. Alright, and we're back. So I'm thinking that this is completely charged, because it used to blink when it was on 3 and blinking, and then it went to 4 and blinking, and now it's just steady on. So I'm thinking that this is ready to be plugged in, and this in my Switch only is about to go to sleep and or is almost fully discharged. and it's at 1% it says, so it's really any minute it'll go off now. So hopefully it'll go off in the next couple minutes, because I don't really want to keep this video. So what I'm going to do right now is unplug this. Okay, so, and then do I hold it down to turn it off, or I thought that's what it said, is to turn it off. I don't know, maybe I'll wait for it to go off. But in the meantime, let me pop it so it's ready. Alright, so got it ready to yeah, holding it down doesn't seem to be doing anything. Okay. Okay, there it went. It's turned off now, so okay. And come on, turn off sometime today. Would be nice. Come on, you said you'd turn off soon if it wasn't being charged, so why are you not? Why isn't it not going to sleep? So I think I'm going to start this when it does go to sleep. So see you in a couple seconds. Alright, so my Switch is completely depleted now. It won't turn on until I charge it. So, and just if you're wondering what's up with the crickets, I do have the window open, but I turned off the fan so you wouldn't hear the fan noise. So yeah, that's why you're hearing crickets. So anyways, I'll put this in and see how easy it is to install. Alright, so it made a click, so, and then there we go. And on the back, I believe the instructions said I have to turn it on, and you can turn it off as well, but alright, so it should be charging now. And you have access to everything here. Let me see how easy it is to do stuff with this on. Alright, so the power. Alright, so I think it is showing that it is charging. Alright, so it is a bit harder to get to the three buttons on the left here, but I can do it. And it has, of course, the vent, the exhaust here. It has the port for the headphones and stuff. And let's see if I can. I don't know that I like noise, frickin' some kind of noise. But anyways, so getting the cart portion open is not, I don't like how it doesn't open all the way, so it's just kind of a half open, and it makes it awkward to get the cartridge. You can still get it out, it's just it seems to be a bit more harder to get in and out. Yeah, I don't really like how that opens. Again, there we go. Yeah, it is easier to get the cartridge. Alright, so if you're wondering, I moved because of too much noise in the area that I was in, so anyways, back to it. Okay, so you have to put the cartridge on the side, and I believe it said that you can do up to 4, I think, or is it just 2? I don't know. It might be 2 on each side. But yeah, this back storage thing is kind of hard to open, but it is a little easier when the battery is on, though. Alright, so it is charging. It says it's at 2% right now. So let me turn this off completely. Alright, it's off. And the other thing I'll show is the kickstands. It not only has the one on the left, but it also has one on the right. Alright, so that is... Alright, and there is both the kickstands. Alright, so I'll do a quick 360. So the only other thing is I'll show the stopwatch that I'm going to see how much time it takes to charge this, and also well, just show you and I'll probably, when I stop it, I'll show it as well. So anyways, let's go back upstairs and I'll show you the stopwatch. Alright, so it's been about 11.5 minutes since I put this in. Oh, it's probably like 2 or 3 minutes ahead, because I did put this in and then I was like, oh yeah, I should probably do a stopwatch and see how long it takes to charge the switch from completely flat. So, and I have it completely turned off as well. So if this works out pretty good, I'll probably take it to Portland Retro Gaming Expo, and because I will take my Switch to the show and see who else is there playing and stuff, so, or who has brought theirs and stuff. So, and then I'll whip this thing out when my battery's going low and say, haha, I've got more battery. I don't have to plug it in. Haha. So yeah. So yeah, hopefully this works out okay. And I'll give you my thoughts after I do wait for this to charge up. So see you in a few seconds. Alright, so the battery indicator light has gone off completely, so it's completely discharged. There it is, blinking, and it took about 2 hours and 40 minutes. And let's see how much of a charge. Wow, that's cool. So it just about fully charged the Switch, 99% charged. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But the bad thing that this does is it does put quite a bit of weight on this on the Switch. And it is kind of awkward to hold when the battery is on. So playing it with the Joy-Cons on is kind of awkward, because when I do play it in handheld, I usually like playing it like this and not with the Joy-Con holder controller thing. So play a little bit, and I was expecting the battery to get warm when it was was charging it and while it was discharging, but it did get a little bit warm when it was charging the Switch, but overall it was pretty good for not heating up too much. So play a little bit of Sonic with the Joy-Cons on the Switch here, but not too much. So as you can see, you can play it with the battery pack on. Of course, I don't know that you'll get a full charge if you play while you have the battery pack on, but I'm sure it'll do just fine. So yeah, that. And I know that. Oh yeah, and the other thing is you can't put this in the dock when the battery's on like this. I can try and do it, but it won't fit in there. But let me go over and I'll try and put it in, but you'll see that it's way too big to put in there. Yeah, it's way too big. Yeah, it's way too big with the battery on. But that's not really the point of this battery charger. What it's for is when you're outside and you can't go back to like your hotel to charge it or something, and you're playing along and oh my goodness, the battery's low, so you just whip this battery charger up. It's similar to a USB bank, really, is what it's like. So here's my two USB power banks. So it's similar. The Switch battery charger is somewhat similar because it's like, oh, I don't have an outlet that I can charge my device, but oh, I have this charge bank that I can use. So it's similar to this same concept here. And this power bank is full. And this other one should be as well. Yeah. So yeah. And I wasn't expecting it to charge up the Switch. It pretty much charged it all the way up on one full charge of the battery, which I guess you could say it's a battery backup as well, because once your main Switch battery goes flat, you can put this in and have more time. So yeah, I'll charge this back up and put it in the bag here and have it as a backup when I'm out and about, which will be pretty soon, here in October 20th, when the show is. Portland Retro Gaming Expo show is coming up soon, so I'll probably bring it there and show it off. So yeah. Alright, the last thing is I'll show taking the battery off, and then I'll stick it in a little bag here. So just press those two left and right buttons that are above these little kickstand things, and then pull down, and it's as simple as that. And then just put those back down again, and I'll take this back out. I just wanted to make sure that everything works okay before ending the video here, and it does seem to work fine. So well, and so in conclusion here, I do want to say what the pros and cons are, and I'll start with the cons first because I don't like ending on cons really. So the cons are it adds quite a bit of weight and also bulk to it. It's really kind of awkward to use the Switch in handheld mode with the Joy-Cons on. And the other thing is getting the Switch cartridge storage open is also a kind of a yeah, it's not easy getting that compartment open. And let's see, I think that might be, oh yeah, and the cutouts here, it is harder to get your hand down into the power button, the volume button, and I didn't really care for the cartridge slot. It was only about halfway that you could open it. You could still get the cartridge in it, out and back in, but it was more difficult with the battery compartment on. With the pros, I think I'll start with well, just the complete ease of putting the battery on. It's just as simple as just doing that, hearing the little click on there, and then cinch, just pressing the top down and it's on, and then it's just as easy to take it off as well. So that's a very good pro there, and I like that that it has the indicator here of how much of a charge there is, and the feature of you can turn it on or off as well is really neat. And the fact that it comes with a bag as well that you can cinch up, I think that's pretty cool. And I know I said that I didn't like ending on a con or a bad thing, but this isn't really too bad of a thing. It just it didn't really come with a charging cable. I did have to use my Pro controller charging cable. I could probably use the Nintendo Switch charger as well, but that's not really that big of a deal, since you can charge it with your Nintendo Switch charger or AC. But yeah, it would have been nice if they would have included some sort of cable in there to charge the battery. So I think that's it for this product review. And after all this, with the cons and pros, would I recommend this, and would I buy another if I had another Switch? Yes, that's a resounding yes, because when I'm out and about at conventions, like game conventions, like I'll be here very soon, and I'll be in my booth, and I'm probably be bored and stuff, so although there'll be some of my gaming friends and stuff that'll be there, that'll probably come by, so I'll have this to tide me until somebody comes up and says hi and stuff. So yeah, I do recommend getting this battery backup for your Switch. And this is on Amazon for about $50, and I'll put a link down in the description of where I got it, and so you can get one yourself. And yeah, it is kind of expensive, but I think it's worth it, since this does give you one more full charge of battery for your Switch, which did surprise me. I didn't think it was gonna fully charge the Switch. Of course, I did it with it completely off. So, but yeah, it is a very pleasant surprise that this did do one full charge from the Switch being completely discharged. So yeah, I think that's it. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, well, you're being honest, and at least you thought it sucked. And give me suggestions of my videos not sucking so much in the future. And if that subscribe button is red, then give that subscribe button a nice click, and click the bell notification doodad thing, and so you get updated on when I post more videos like this. So till next time, I'll probably do some more product stuff in the future. I do enjoy these, and I do enjoy, well, honestly, getting stuff for free. So, not that, like I said, I do this for something that I would actually use. And some of the stuff that I have been asked to review, it's like, well, I mean, I guess I could say yes to women's lipstick and stuff, but yeah, I don't think my viewers would care to hear me going on about beauty products and stuff, since I'm not really a woman. So yeah, anyways, I'm just rambling, so till next video, bye. Hello, pinballers and gamers. I have a Patreon for the videos that I post up. I've just recently started the Patreon. It's Pinball Reviewer Repairs, and any of you patrons that contribute will help keep pinball alive, and as I repair these. And so, but I need your guys' help to continue to keep the pinball alive, and also for the time it takes me to edit these videos. So, and $5 and up will get you in the end credits for all of the videos. And for the Pinball Reviewer Repairs Patreon, it's on a monthly thing, so each month it'll take out, like, say $5 each month and stuff. So So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So toodles.